Hey guys, Mike here and welcome back to the channel. Look what's just arrived, the DJI Action 2 Power Combo. In this video, I'll do a quick unboxing and give my first impressions. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, the moment we've all been waiting for. So, they did have a plastic wrap, which I've taken off. Nice little instructions there. A book and stuff it will come to. How small is this? Holy moly. What? This is crazy small. More little stickers. Oh, nice. Holy. Okay, we'll definitely come back to that in a second. Then this is the battery pack. Again, very Apple-esque in its packaging. Ooh. Heavy, but not too heavy. What else we get in here? Oh, we've got our USB-C cable for charging, I'm guessing, and some other bits and bobs. Let's have a look at those. Okay, cool box. And here we get a long ways, a little instruction thing called bananas, and then guarantees or something in multiple languages. Okay, let's have a look at what we get here. All right, magnetic mount. Geez, it's actually, I mean, the whole thing's smaller, but the pictures, I don't know, look bigger. And then this is, yep, the lanyard. Okay, well, here's the session, and I can't believe how close they are in size. I mean, I knew it was small, but I had no idea it was going to be as close in size as a session. I mean, like you could say virtually the same size on the front and 2/3 of the size from front to back. So it's basically smaller than the session. That is unbelievable. And then you've got the Osmo Action there. So when you see them, I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, I do love the Osmo Action, the original one, but I mean, like, it is, I mean, I knew it was small, but I didn't realize it was going to be that small. Okay, all right. Now, I'm getting old, so I'm going to put my goggles on for a little bit, okay? Don't judge me. Right, so, the magnetic mount. Ooh, how's bells? That ain't going anywhere. Like, honestly, that is not going to go anywhere. Jeez, that makes it so much easier. I love the little clampy things they've got on there. So the magnet is definitely strong, like it pulls it in. Like, it's like, what is that? Irresistible force. Definitely good magnet. And they've added that extra security with these little catches that then clip into the camera unit itself. So the magnet's holding it there, but those latches, they ain't going anywhere. I mean, if you've got this mounted somewhere, you know, the odds of both of those being pushed in at the same time as some force pulling the camera off the mount is, I mean, the odds of that have got to be ridiculously low. So that ain't going anywhere. Whoa, that is cool. That is, I mean, I know it matches the size of the camera, but I just didn't expect them to be so small. I mean, you definitely want to have a few of those, because if you're like doing your mountain biking or something like that, you'd probably have one mounted on the front handlebars. You'd probably have maybe one lower down at some sort of weird and wonderful angle, so you can just take it off one, boom, onto the other one, away you go. That's interesting. It actually, and there's a right way and a wrong way to do it as well. So like it goes that way, but if you try to do it that way, you can feel the magnets, resisting. So yeah, so there's only one way for it to go on, which is interesting. And then we've got the battery pack. It's got the USB-C port for charging and a micro SD slot. So because this has got no openings whatsoever, you can't actually charge the camera by itself. It has to be charged by either, I'm guessing, the battery unit or the dual combo unit, which is interesting. Man, that even together is tiny. It's really weighty, like not ridiculously heavy weighty, but it's like you go, yeah, this is pretty meaty. It's quite substantial. And then as far as the lanyard goes, okay, so nice cord. The lanyard itself has got a hard plasticky feel to it. And then this attachment is also plasticky. They've obviously got magnets in it. And again, you can feel it pushing away if you get it in the wrong spot. So that clips on there like that. And then the camera itself, that's actually not as secure. Have I got it upside down? No, that goes there. Ah, there you go, you doofus. Right, now that's much stronger. So that short bit there goes there. So that bit's sticking out, and then, that's better. Now, there have been some comments already about the fact that, what if you drop it? And, is it going to get damaged and all that sort of thing? I mean, yes, you could say the same of this, although the outside of this is virtually, it's all metal, whereas the Osmo Action is sort of like a very rigid plastic and rubber. And the Session, well, rubberized and metal, whereas this pretty much feels all metal. So having said that, I do have some of these coming. Now, these are cases specifically made for the Action 2. It's by a company called Small Rig, which makes awesome stuff like these sorts of things. Little articulating arms. Small Rig, Magic Arms. No, this is not a paid endorsement. Anyway, I've got a bunch of these for hanging up lights and bits and pieces. So this company is making some cases for the Action 2, and I'm definitely going to be testing those out because it does worry me as well. I mean, I know it is an action camera and it's meant to be rough and tumble and all the rest of it, but, I do kind of look after my gear as well. So cases would be good. The lens does worry me though. I mean, if you do scratch it, I mean, what do? You have to, send it in to get fixed. I mean, they do say that it's made of Gorilla Glass, but still. Now you can get a macro lens that slots over the top of it. If they're making them, maybe they're making some clear ones or something else to protect it. The cases that are coming, I don't think they have a protector for the lens, but I'm not sure about it yet, so I'll check that out. And I will be giving some away. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, link down below, and keep checking in because when I review those cases, I will have some to give away to one or maybe more lucky subscribers. So in summary, I'm really blown away by how small it is, if you didn't catch that earlier. Again, I really did not expect it to be as close in size to the Hero Session. It's just nuts. I absolutely love the magnet system and the extra little bit of security they've added through the latch mechanism. I mean, this makes it so much easier to use compared to the Insta361R, which is also a modular system, but I always felt weird that I could wear the connections out by pulling it apart and putting it together multiple times. Plus, this is so much faster to be able to swap modules, or if you get multiple magnetic mounts, for example, being able to change from one to the other to another super fast is awesome. I'll definitely be testing that out, and I'll also be testing the strength of the magnet on the main camera to see how well it stacks up by itself on objects like my truck. I'm also interested in the audio of just this single microphone, as I think this will be perfect for very quick vlogging shots to add into your videos as well, but I'm not sure how good that will be with just a single mic. because I didn't get the dual screen combo, and on that unit you get 3 more microphones, whereas with the power combo you get a battery. I guess the other thing with a battery pack is that it does allow you to add a micro SD card, but then it's not waterproof. So first impressions are awesome, I love it, but more tests to come. Plus I have those small rig cases coming, which I will definitely be testing out, plus I will have some to give away as well. So make sure you subscribe so you can see that video, and yes, I know that's Peter McKinnon, and so that you go into the draw to win some yourself. Now, even before I received this, I suspected there would be a few things that I'd love and a few things I wouldn't be crazy about. And so far, I didn't see anything in that video that I would change. So check it out and then check back in soon for some more Action 2 videos. Cheers, guys.